Bit of a late night, around 11 o'clock right now, but I can't sleep, so I may as well do something. You might notice, from age, my spring's getting kind of floppy here on the end of the trailer. Luckily, I've got a replacement. So I'm going to pull 2 bolts, show you what everything looks like, and then, well, replace a broken part. First part's easy, just comes straight off, just a pin holding it in. This will be interesting. I'm going to Allen key, undo that bolt. That safety strap there ain't too safe no more. So delete that from the system, or replace it, not sure which. Probably just delete it. But yeah, pull that off, pull the spring out and see what's inside. Alright, got the nut off the end of there. Let's pop that through. Should pull straight out. Let's see what we got inside here. If it comes out. I'll get in the stand so you can see me yanking on it. Yeah, kind of got a view of it. There. Oh, look at that. Got a rubber reinforcing little jobby there. I'm sure somebody could come up with some other uses for that, but reinforces inside the spring. I'm not going to use that, mind you. It won't fit inside the new spring. So the new one is just going to be a bolt. If I just use the bolt, kind of flails a bit. So maybe we should get something inside there. Cut this up to fit it and get it inside there, because this one folds to the side, this one stays on the center. I hang a bit to the right myself, but yeah, I think this needs to be replaced just by the look of it. So I carved down the knob end of that rubber toy there, that piece. Carved it down to fit inside that hook. See what happens. It makes it through, it lines up. So I think it lines up. Yeah, it's lined up. There. So that's back through. Nut back on. Have this dead strap in there. That's gonna have to go a lot further onto the bolt. I didn't bother getting the right size wrench. I've just used the big fuck off adjustable. Ancient piece of wisdom I got from my grandfather. Never use a bigger hammer than you need. But always have a bigger hammer ready. You never know when you might need it. It's a lot more solid than it was before. And it's actually straight, which is an advantage. I kinda wish I had another rubber knob for this end. You know, I think I might make one. So I still got the rest of this piece. Now what say I cut a chunk off of it, about that long. Drill a hole through it. And use that to lock up the other end a little better than it would otherwise be. Does that sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. So I'll do that, and I'll show you how it works. You ever notice when you collect nuts and bolts, it's easy to find a bolt to fit whatever it is you're making. But you can't find a nut to fit that bolt to save your life? Yeah. Anyway. Drilled a hole through that chunk of rubber. So it fits inside that hook. With luck, be able to line that up. I can line it up and force that bolt through. So I'm putting a bolt in instead of that pin that was in there before. Okay, this is going to take some work. Put it in. Line up the hole. Getting the bolt through it seems to be the most difficult part. And keeping it lined up. There. That ain't going nowhere. The reason I took that pin out, because that pin is supposed to be what locks it here. But at one point the bolt broke, so I replaced it with the pin, replaced that pin. Kind of safety rig. Anyway. The Allen key and a big fuck off wrench and see what happens. I'm correct in my assumption. Should work. Question is, am I correct in my assumption? We'll find out next time I gotta go get groceries. But until then, I think I got a working rig on the end of this trailer now. Not too floppy. Stronger than the rest of the trailer anyway. You've seen how much I've worked on that trailer before. And it is holding up. Anyway, I'll clean this mess up. It'll be close to midnight now. I'm gonna go to bed. Talk to you next time.